Hey guys, welcome to the ab exercise routine. What we're going to do is we're going to hit every part of the core. So we're going to have our uppers, our obliques, our lower, and we're going to hit our low back, and at the very end we're going to do some stretching. Okay, so you're going to be warm at this point, so if you haven't warmed up yet, I want you to take a minute, pause this, do a minute of jumping jacks, and then come back down to the floor, okay? All right, so now we're warm. Go ahead and lie back on your mat, and we're going to start with the uppers, okay? So I want you to literally place your hand right above your belly button, place your left hand behind your head, and I want you to start with just some basic crunches. And when you're doing this, the reason I have your hand up here is because I want you to really feel that you're tightening right above the belly button, okay? So I need you to get your head into the game here and start lifting and sucking in as tight as you can. Once you have that, go ahead and place the other hand behind the head and continue this movement. And as you can see, when I lift, I tighten at the top and I go back down, but I don't rest at the bottom. You can see that my upper abdominals are engaged the entire time, all right? So exhale up, suck it in, inhale back down. Okay, you're looking great on that. I want you to keep doing that. We're gonna add a little bit to it. If you wanna stay down here on the floor and keep just doing these basic abdominal crunches, that's fine. Or if you need a little bit more of a challenge, we're gonna add the legs up, and then we're gonna add just a little lift of the hips and do a double crunch, okay? So you have a choice, keep moving. You can stay with this, or you can put those feet up in the air and add the lower as well, okay? So you choose where you wanna be, but I need you just to keep moving, keep thinking about what you're doing, sucking in the belly, lifting and holding so you don't see any momentum, you don't see any swinging going on, up and down, exhale, up, hold, and down, and keep going, and lift, and we're gonna do another 15, so it's 1, you keep going. If you need to take a little bit of break, that's okay. Take your break and then get right back to it. Form is more important than the amount that you do. So right now we're working the upper and the lower abdominals at the same time, okay? And exhale up. Looking good, hang in there, I know it burns. You have 5 more to go from here. It's 5, suck in 4, 3, make sure you keep that chin off the chest, 2, sucking in the belly, and last one. All right, come on down, take a little break. Okay, so next we're gonna go into your obliques. Those are the muscles that run along the side of your torso, and the way we hit those is by doing a rotation. So what I want you to do is to place the hands firmly on the ground, bring your legs up to a 90 degree, so your knees are right above your hips. Your arms are gonna go out in a T for stability. Watch first before you do it. You're gonna bring your knees all the way to the side without lifting up this right shoulder. I feel the pull on the side here. Exhale, pull on the belly button, go back to center, and switch to the other side, okay? And hold, and back up. So continue to do this. It's a nice sweeping motion, so we're not stopping in the middle. Feel the pull. Now, if you find that you're not able to go all the way down without lifting that shoulder, then I want you to just shorten your range of motion, okay? You're just gonna be up here. It's whatever works for you. And focus on the inhale as you go down. Exhale as you come up. Flatten out that belly, inhale. And flatten it back out. Good, keep doing this. I'm gonna give you another option in case this isn't working for you. Those that love this, keep doing what I'm doing. Otherwise, you can place your feet back down on the ground, hands behind the head, and start doing an alternating kneecap. This still works those obliques. It just has a little less resistance because we're not having to lift our body weight, okay? So you choose if you want to be here or if you want to go back into our T, all right? So stay with me, inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Guys, I can't emphasize enough how much you need to really focus on the muscle group you're isolating here and not just swinging your legs, okay? It's all muscle control. Exhale. And we have 10 more. So we've done some upper, we've done some lower, we're doing some obliques. All right, so we're hitting all those muscle groups. Inhale and exhale. Yeah, feel the burn, come on, inhale. And remember guys, just doing abs is not gonna get rid of body fat, okay? So if you're looking to get rid of your belly, and you're thinking, I'm gonna do all these abs and get in my bikini, that's not how it works, okay? We're strengthening and defining the core, but unless we get rid of the fat that's overlaying on top of them, we're never gonna see them, and that comes in a later section. And 3, and 2, I hope you're doing great, I know you are, and last one, inhale, and center, and take a little bit of a break, good job. So we hit the upper and the lower and the obliques, and now we're gonna isolate those lowers a little bit more by doing some leg drops. So I want you to place the hand under the small of the back, feet up in the air. We're going to inhale as we drop those legs towards the ground, pause, exhale, as we bring them back up. Okay, inhale. You should feel that pull right here in the low abdominals. Exhale, bring it up. Here's an option, heel drops. Okay, takes a little bit of the intensity back out, or the straight legs. Or you can even start with doing alternating heel drops. So we've got all kinds of levels, just a way to get started. So option 1, option 2, straight legs, option 3, inhale. And exhale, pull it back up, looking good. All right, hands under the small of the back for support. Never want you to arch your back. And if you start feeling pain or a pull in your low back, then what you're gonna do is either change your option or shorten your range of motion, okay? Good job. Inhale. And exhale. I'm gonna have you do 10 more of these. Once you guys get really advanced with this, just keep rolling. Don't break between one section and the other. And you could add on 2 or 3 more rounds, so you can just rewind it and watch me 3 more times. And inhale. And pull it in. And inhale. And up. Good job, good job, good job. Almost. Inhale. And we have 2 more, and then I'm going to show you a total core workout. And last one. And bring these all the way down to the ground. Good job. Take the hands out from underneath your back. Place your hands over your head. We're going to do a roll up, okay? So I'm going to give you 2 options again. I always give you options. Here's option 1, hands overhead. Exhale, bring them up. Give yourself a little bit of momentum to come up. Not a lot, just enough to get you to that sticky point, and then back down to the ground. Nice and slow, belly's engaged. Now, if you can, cross your arms across your chest, exhale, and bring yourself up into a seated position, and then back down. So your choice. Keep going. Exhale, little momentum, just a little, and fighting it back down. Exhale. And fighting it back down. So this is a really great one to work the entire core, kind of like a plank, okay, which we'll do in a second. And back down. Exhale. And back down. How you guys doing out there? Hang with me, hang with me. I keep alternating, okay, or you choose. And 3. And down. Make sure you exhale, pull in 2. And last one. And roll it back down. Good job. Let's do a little bit of an abdominal stretch. Hands overhead. I want you to act as someone's pulling your fingertips, pulling your toes, and just kind of alternate here. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And bring yourself to a seated position. And last but not least, everybody's favorite, the plank. So you're gonna roll over. I'm gonna give you options again. You can be on your forearms and your knees. And if you're on your knees, what I need you to do is to make sure that you push your pelvis forward, okay? The biggest mistake I see with planks is this. So if you're on your knees, which is fine, pelvis forward, head, neck back in alignment, belly tight, or on your toes, okay? You choose. Elbows under the shoulders, hips down, head, neck back in alignment, breathe. Remember, you can always choose. And just hold this here. Just make sure you're breathing. Don't clasp your hands. and relaxed. Breathe through it, suck in that belly. And bring it back down. All right, one more exercise for that core. We can't forget about your low back, okay? So what I want you to do is place your hands underneath your chin, point your toes, and at the same time, exhale, lift everything up, and hold, and inhale back down. And do that again, up, exhale, hold, and down. Now if that's a little too much on your back, just the chest, and back down. Keep going, exhale, and down, or lift the toes, and down. Looking good. Give me 5 more. 5. Always have to work the low back. Don't forget about it. If you work your abs too much and forget about your low back, those abdominals are going to start pulling and give you some back trouble because you're out of balance. Always make sure you work the front and back side of your body. And last 2. And up. And last 1. And release. All right, good job. Place those hands right outside your chest. Relax. Exhale, come into a baby cobra. And push yourself up and back into child's pose. And we're going to do that again. Inhale, drop down, push up. If you want to go into an upward dog, you can. Otherwise, let's keep it low. And child's pose. And last one, guys. Bring it forward, drop it down, lift it up, drop it down, press it back. Deep breath. All right, that's it for your abdominal workout. Now what I want you to do is to go through this entire routine. When that's not burning or challenging, add another 1 set, add another 2 set, and then we can talk about adding some weight. All right, great job. See you next time. Hey there, I hope that you enjoyed the total ab workout that you downloaded and that you did, hopefully with great success. If you had any questions, give me a call. So then I'm going to say to you, what is the next step? What is your next step? In order to get rid of the layer on top of those awesome abs that you're building, we need to talk about your diet and we need to talk about your cardio routine, because those things are going to be what's going to get rid of that layer of fat that you can see the definition that you're working so hard on, okay? So if you're not really sure how to do that, contact me. We will set up a plan for you. And then the step after that is I want you to go to a more individualized muscle plan for each one of those abdominal groups. So the upper, lower, and the obliques, we want to spend 1 session each time working on that group. So one day we'll focus only on the upper, one day the obliques, and one day the lower. That's going to give you much more bang for your buck. So that is going to be how you're going to get that 6-pack on top of working on the diet and the cardio. So I can do this for you. So give me a call. Let me know how I can help you. Have a great day. Looking forward to that 6-pack.